More Adventures in Minor 6 and 7 Land, Part 2. Hold an A minor, right? You learnt that before. It looks like this. Hold that A minor. So the 5 bottom strings are played, right? And then, you know, you can play an A minor 7 two ways. Subtractive and additive. They sound very different. We covered this before in videos. You know, you can take that third finger off of the G string, literally. So you were playing that and you just go boop off like that, and you're just literally playing 2 fingers right there, like that. 5 bottom strings. That's an A minor 7. Or go back to the A minor and put a finger on. So do you remember how I've always say that the guitar is a shape instrument? It's got very definite shapes that you will see reoccurring, like the A major 7 looks like the D7, looks like the B7, right? There's that triangle pointing that way. So here we get, you know, remember how the E looks like the A minor. The A minor's here though, and the E is here. A minor, E. They're the same shape. It's configuration of finger layout to string proportion. Got it? So A minor, and do you remember how in the E we went added finger, next string along, and that one up was the 7 and one below was the 6, and then take it off was back to its first chord. Same applies on the A minor. Same looking shape. Add the finger. This time the little finger's added to the E string 3rd fret, and that's an A minor 7. So that's the other A minor 7. So you've got the reductive one where you take the finger off, or the additive one where you add the finger on. Still with me? And you remember how before we learnt that the E goes E7, E6. So what do you think this would do if we move this finger down one from the A minor 7 and move it to here? What is this? A minor 6. Take it off. A minor. Put it back on. A minor 6. Put it up a fret. A minor 7. Put it back down a fret. A minor 6. Take it off. A minor. So here we are in further adventures of minor and 6 and 7 land, you know. And it's not just jazz that needs to use such chords, you know. Some people will tell you that, you know, that melody is king in songwriting. And while that can be largely true, there are songs that just hit and land right because of the kind of chords that were chosen. And also when you're just chilling and playing the guitar, sometimes you'll land on a chord and it will have an emotional resonance with your mind, where you will just respond to it, and maybe you'll sing a melody, or you'll think of a melody or hum something, and there'll be this nice kind of harmony, this relationship between the chords that's playing and the melody that you put over the top, that you may sing or play over the top of that, you know. Sometimes the right chord can create the right moment, the right mood, the correct emotion, or it can create a surprise in a song, you know. It can create tension, it can create release. There's so much emotional resonance within chord structures and within choice of chords, and it's not always the chord you use. Very often it's the chord that you use that's strengthened based on the chord that just came before it, which, you know, really makes it apply. The chord on its own sounds fine, but in context of the chord that was played before it. And in some respects, sometimes the chord that was played after it, perhaps, makes all the difference. Have fun.